My name's Kevin Wibley. I'm a local trader with Captured Moment Photography in Fleet, and I'm also chairman of the Fleet Business Partnership. My question would be, following the infighting between political parties this year, if your party were not to win an overall majority in the local election, how would you plan to work with the party in power to ensure that the local residents don't become political pawns?
Well, I've been on the cabinet 3 of my 8 years as a councillor, and in that time the Liberal Democrats have never won outright the elections. We've always had to work with other people. It's part of our philosophy, it's part of our style. If we were not to form part of the administration come May, then obviously that's the collective will of the electorate through the people they represented, and what we would do would be to make sure that we continue with what we did beforehand, which was to make sure we attend all the cabinet meetings, that we hold the executive to account, we make sure that decision making is open and transparent, and if we disagree with the line that's been taken, we'll explain why, and make sure there are choices being made rather in public, rather than just allowing one sort of dogma to prevail.
As a community campaign residents association, we have no interest in national party politics. We believe that district councils are all about local people with a concern for their communities working together to make our environment a better place to live. And so clearly we'll do what we always have done, which is work with any party to do the right things for local people. It's not an issue for us. If we win all the seats we're fighting this time round, we'll have 7 councillors. We're not going to have control of the council. We have to work with people. I understand the questioner's concern. It's to do with Fleet Town Centre, and Fleet Town Centre has been used as a political football in recent years, and that is a shame. And certainly personally myself, I am doing all I can to make sure that Fleet Town Centre is fairly represented on the council and is actually done the best for, and isn't used for political gain by individuals or parties. And Mr Wibley, I hope, feels that he can count on me to do the best I can to ensure the viability of the town centre is maintained and taken forward.
Yeah, the Conservatives have listened to residents and set out our manifesto for the election based on what we've heard. This includes the reintroduction of the free 30-minute Red Bay parking in Fleet, which should benefit residents and traders in Fleet. If we do not control the council after the election, we have 2 choices. We could, if the other parties agree, work together in a joint administration for the benefit of all of Hart's residents. We proposed this last year, but they rejected it. To do this, we would have to get agreement to deliver on our election promises. The alternative would be for us to continue what we've been doing for the last year, being a constructive opposition, holding the administration to account for what they do and what they do not do.
Well, obviously, I'd be very willing to work with the elected members in office for the benefits of the whole community. At the moment, I go along to council meetings and I lobby about issues that are important to me and of other members in the community. I mean, you have limited say in that way, really, and I think, the best way you can make a difference is to be an elected member of the council, and that's why I'm hoping I will be elected as a Hart District Council on the 1st of May.
Well, realistically, my party won't win because we don't have enough candidates to form a majority on the council. But whoever does form a majority, we will naturally work with those people. As far as I'm concerned, being a political pawn is something which has actually driven myself into politics. I am myself fed up of the 3 main parties not really caring about the British people. Therefore, as far as I can see, there is no question as to treating other people as political pawns.